Yo, 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 yo. All right, here's part 2 of District 2 Audit, Fail or Pass, You Decide. That's the title of the video, folks. I do all this on my phone, and it's hard for me to put links in the description. At least I don't know how yet, anyway, but type this into YouTube search bar. District 2 Audit, Fail or Pass, You Decide. Here's part 2. Prepare for me to interrupt many times.
A little bit, because I have rights.
Yeah, and so do I. And so does everyone here, right?
Right. So you're checking up that I have a purpose to be here, and I've articulated a purpose to be here.
Yeah. And is your purpose to take transit?
Yes, it is.
It is?
She already articulated. Go away.
Yeah. After I've satisfied collecting the content that I need for my story, then I will move along. Yeah.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be under any kind of loitering. I have a purpose to be here, and this is a openly available space. I'm doing what any reasonable person might do, right?
Yeah, and for me, a reasonable person would have no issue providing their information so we could have it constructed.
Right. But
A reasonable person should have a problem providing information. It's called right to privacy. You know, you police love your privacy, and the whole reason you're here is because you feel like she's invading your privacy, which you're not supposed to have as a public servant. Yeah, look at this. Okay, screenshot this face right here. That's the noise I picture coming out of her face right now. Screenshot. All right, let's keep it going here.
I'm not your average person.
You're not?
No.
What makes you say that?
I just know my rights differently than most people.
Okay.
So,
A lot of people know their rights.
I know.
No, a lot of people do not know their rights. And that's why you can act the way you act, because people don't know their rights. If everyone acted like this lady, you wouldn't be bugging as many people.
So I'm trying to understand your purpose.
What didn't you understand, you room temperature IQ having CUNT? She is there on public property doing a lawful activity. Do I have to slow this down for you? So there's the thing, people. I would say this right to this lady's face.
I am collecting content for a story that I'm working on, and as soon as I collect that content, I will be out of here.
Was that the 10th time she's explained it to her?
How can I facilitate that?
You can leave. How can I facilitate you leaving? You can leave and let me finish my work and go find something to do, like your job. Go find a victim or some damages or some stolen property. That's your job.
Nothing. I mean, you guys have been fantastic. I don't really need any assistance here. I'm fine collecting what I'm collecting here. I'm not collecting anybody's personal information or details. I'm not taking pictures of anybody going in.
We can't verify that. Would you be willing to show me your video?
I would not, because that's...
We can't verify that. Then go away. If you can't verify some broken law, some victim, or some damaged party, go away. You're a loser.
personal property, and I would prefer a warrant for that.
Okay. So,
and the second issue is I can't pull content off of these
is
cameras.
it a direct webcam, live stream?
No, it's saved to a different location. So
you upload it to a separate server?
Right.
Yeah.
So I can't really pull that up right now.
So,
but that's my own business, what's on there anyway, right?
Well, I don't disagree, but you have to understand.
I don't disagree. Then why are you here?
The current climate, we have a lot of concerns around.
Oh, here we go with the current climate. You know, we had Pearl Harbor, and then we had 9/11 in Oklahoma City. The current climate. Dude, people who say in this day and age, in the current climate, are brainwashed morons.
We're videotaping police stations, right?
Current climate.
That that's a reason.
I don't really watch the news. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
You don't watch the news at all?
I
You're
don't.
Not interested in the news?
I do not.
Media, you're not interested in anything?
I honestly
I
do
struggle
not.
to believe that.
I honestly only watch it
You struggle to do a lot of things.
once in a blue moon when it comes on the screen when I pass by it.
I have to say, I'm struggling to believe that.
Okay, well,
You struggle a lot.
I do. I am not one for really mainstream media, but...
So, I'm wondering if you can hear my position and our concerns. What are
No, thank you.
you hearing in terms of my concerns?
that there's somebody out front of your police building and that you believe that this person is collecting personal
Potentially.
information
Yeah.
on people who are coming and going.
Yeah, potentially.
And I am duly respecting it again right now. I'm not collecting that, and so I've articulated a purpose for you to be here, for me to be here, and you guys don't need to be here any longer. That's the way I see this.
Correct.
Well, we're gonna wait until my sergeant gets here.
Sure,
Well, we're gonna stay anyway.
that's fine.
Okay? Because
Yeah.
I think it would be important for him to have a conversation with you around this.
Sure.
No, it's not important at all. Public photography is not a crime. I don't think it's a crime in Canada either.
Right now, your camera is on city property.
Sure,
And
which is
you're
fine.
Currently at a bus location.
Here we go. City property, bus look, cops plane.
So you're actually on transit property.
Sure.
okay?
So
if
should I
you're
move a few feet
interrupting-
this way, and then I can move my equipment here?
Well,
that's
we're gonna talk to my sergeant. You
Move
can move
this
your
over.
camera all you like.
We're gonna talk to my sergeant. He's gonna try to make up a law against you.
and then that way we're kind of on the public easement. That way we're not.
Well, this is still all city property. That's still
Right, and so that's owned by the taxpayers, which is myself.
also city. This is all private development.
Yeah.
So the city as a corporation owns this, and it's actually slated for private development.
But if I stand on the sidewalk, then I'm obstructing the sidewalk.
You are, and actually you're currently at a transit stop, so you're actually on transit property as well when you're on this sidewalk.
Right. So would
So there
that
are
not
a
be
number of
their
offenses
would
that
that not be their jurisdiction to enforce
Dude, this lady gets dumber. The more she talks, the more dumb she sounds.
that though?
So it depends on where you are. So right here, this is city property. This is
Right.
owned by the city corporation. Okay.
Right.
This is also
This is owned by the city corporation. Isn't that corporation funded by the people? Or do they provide a product that people voluntarily buy and they turn a profit? No. They're funded through duress and coercion from the taxpayers corporation. My God, this lady's so dumb.
development.
Okay.
This is the city sidewalk here, but it's also a component of transit property. right?
So would you issue me a trespass notice then? Is that how that
We're
would
gonna
work?
see.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm not entirely clear on your purpose.
Okay.
She's recording in public. You shouldn't even have stopped or got out of your car because recording in public is not illegal or unlawful.
And I'd like you to be cooperative, but you're not choosing to be. So
I'm trying to.
Oh my God, not choosing to be cooperative. She doesn't have to talk to you at all. She doesn't have to answer any of your questions. Yet she did, and she explained what she's doing, and you're too stupid to understand.
Be as cooperative as I can under my own rights, right?
Well, no, you're choosing to make a point.
I'm not choosing to
Right,
make a
and
point.
you're
I'm
going
just
under-
choosing to not engage in contact.
Here comes stiff as a 2x4 sergeant.
That's mutual. I'm out here collecting my own content, and I do not wish to be engaged with, and I did not expect you to
You
engage
are
with.
aware that it is an offense to interrupt
I do not wish to be engaged with.
someone's use of transit property, correct?
I haven't interrupted anybody's use. They've been able to get on the bus. The bus was just here and was able to pick up passengers, and so I haven't obstructed that.
Well, there is a passenger here. I'm not sure if she feels as though she's been impeded on.
Oh my God. There's a passenger here. And I'm not sure if she feels like she was obstructed. Dude, you're obstructing the bus stop with your car facing the wrong direction. Are you joking me right now? Look in the background. That dude looks like a stalker. Here he comes, Mr. Stiff Sergeant.
No, I don't believe she does.
So I've explained that this is city property.
Right.
That this actually has been sold by the city as a corporation to the developer. That this is also transit property and it's a transit offense.
G-Tanney, T-A-N-N-E-Y.
He's refusing to provide his purpose. His reason for videotaping the
I provided a purpose.
He says he's
Now she's lying. She can't get her gender right for some reason, even after she told her she was a female. And now she's lying to the sergeant, making up stories.
an independent investigative journalist. He's not willing to provide his
Now he starts laughing when she tells him he's an independent investigative journalist. Look at this douchebag's face. What a piece of S, man. I swear to God.
with or what he's affiliated with. And he's not really willing to provide any information on his place. I have requested to discuss the issues
And so I've moved my camera over just so it's not
This is still
obstructing.
city property, so we're still in
Right,
it.
so that would be
Oh
public
my God, this is still city property that the taxpayers pay for, so the taxpayer can't be on it.
property, would it not?
Okay.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, where would be public property then if city property is not public property?
City property
She's
doesn't
not prepared to
constitute
give
every
permission.
piece of land in town.
Okay, so what does how would I know that I was breaking the law then if I'm standing here,
That's
right?
when we would advise you if you were.
Okay,
Then you'd be
Because we make up the laws as we go along, and we'll just advise you that you're breaking the law.
expected to.
so if I was to stand over maybe like
Well, we're not
down
talking
here.
about that. You were asking hypothetically, so I was giving you an
Okay.
answer.
So what am I doing wrong by standing here collecting content for my story?
Sorry, what?
What am I doing wrong by standing here collecting content for my story?
What's your story?
I've explained, obviously. And
I just don't want
Way to dodge the question, you dick.
to disclose that. I have the right to my private information and I don't want to disclose that, and you know that's my own right.
All of a sudden, she agrees.
And I will be gone in due time once I collect my content. I'm not here loitering or trying to cause a scene. I'm willing to move along. Just the only reason there's a scene now is because I was approached by these ladies,
I
and
wouldn't consider this a scene. I think this is a dialogue.
I wouldn't consider this a scene. Me parked on the wrong side of the road, facing the wrong direction, blocking the bus stop. I've escalated to where I've brought my sergeant here. I have yet to articulate any crime that you've committed. But no, this isn't a scene. I mean, this lady, I swear to God,
yeah,
And they're not
but
ladies, they're constables.
constables.
they're not ladies. You're right about that. They're constables. You're right. They're constables.
Sorry, but yeah. So I'm just gathering a couple of shots. I don't
What is this thing? Is this a tyranny stopper?
want anybody's personal information. I'm not.
You want to bet, guys? I bet you 1,000,000,000,000,000 trillion Canadian rupees or whatever the hell they use, Canadian dollars, that if there was no camera here and this lady was just standing here, there would be no cops. Some reason, when there's cameras, cops lose their S for some reason. Their stool gets all loose when they see a camera.
collecting any personal information of any officers entering or leaving. I'm looking for stock
What would you consider
footage.
personal information that you're not collecting?
Personal vehicles coming in and out that might be driven by officers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you're saying that any personal information that you've collected, if it's found later to be officers, you would not be disclosing to anybody?
Correct.
And the resulting of that might be considered illegal?
Yeah.
Bull S. The resulting of what? Filming in public is not illegal, you douche.
On certain
It depends.
statutes in place inside the country of Canada?
She edits out the cops as a courtesy, not because she's required to.
Well,
Is that correct?
I'm on a public area filming stuff that's
But as
visible
per
from
your
the
comment,
public.
you said that
I'm
you're
just
not
doing out of
collecting
I'm doing that out of ethical respect. I'm just doing it out of respect. Right? There doesn't have to be any law involved. I just choose not to for respect. That's not the content of my story. So I just choose not to collect that, and that won't be going anywhere public.
What if you're already collecting?
Then it would be deleted if I have collected any by accident. I do my best to prevent what I collect and choose
How
what
do
I
you know?
collect. I don't know, but when I review it after, I'll check and make sure.
How would
And
you know then?
I wouldn't. I would just take out any vehicles that weren't part of my story.
All right. Would you let me look at
It doesn't matter.
your video right now so I can tell you which ones are, and you can just
No, you can't look at the video. You can get back in your car and go find real crime.
delete it right now, and you won't have to worry about that problem.
I can't access that camera actually, and I haven't been using this camera the whole
Why
time.
not?
I just started this one
Why can't we access this camera?
because it doesn't work with this kind of phone. It
I
doesn't
think
work.
it's a remote web stream type camera.
Yeah,
Also, you're web streaming
yeah,
through your phone?
yeah.
So like, but this has
But it can't be.
internet.
See, they're trying so hard to get her to mess up. She shouldn't be answering these questions. Just none of your business. You started off good, but then you started giving them an inch, and then now they're trying to take a mile.
Capability, it's going off into the netherworld.
It's going off onto a private server.
The netherworld. That's where your brain is.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be out of here in probably the next bus that comes by, and
The next bus that comes by,
yeah,
the 93.
yeah, if that's reasonable, and yeah, and that should be enough time for me to collect my content and
that's
be out of here. Is that fine? Is that negotiable?
Oh, that's reasonable? Oh. All of a sudden, you don't have a problem with her filming?
Well, we're not negotiating.
Okay.
It's not a negotiation.
Well, I'm trying to negotiate to be fair.
Okay.
I'm trying to
There's
be
no
a
reason to
reasonable
negotiate.
person. Okay.
The first thing you're right about, there's no reason to negotiate. Yeah, you leave and go find something to do. There's no reason to negotiate because she's not doing anything wrong.
Conversation. It's a dialogue about understanding, right?
Right.
Yeah, except you can't have a dialogue because you're a CUNT. She explained to you at least 10 times why she's there.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you maybe like drive so I can get a shot of your vehicle going in?
No,
This way.
you've got a lot of our vehicles coming in and out already.
I haven't even got a single marked unit.
You've got a single marked unit?
That's
So
what
if
I'm
you
here
get
for.
If you get one marked unit, you'll be good to go?
I would be good to go.
Do you want to be on film?
We already are.
You
all
already.
Right.
That's all I'm here for is one marked unit as B-roll for my content.
Awesome. Random side note, where'd you get the really nice beadwork?
That was at the Stampede. Yeah.
Random side note, I'm going to pretend like I'm a good cop now that didn't copsplain you for the last half hour.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Have a great night.
Have a good evening. Have a good evening.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
So 3 officers burning up at least a half hour to 45 minutes on lawful activity. Stop for lawful activity. So 3 officers, that's probably a half hour each. That's an hour and a half worth of police time. So how much you think was spent on this stop right here? $60, $70, $80? That doesn't count gas, wear and tear. It's an $80 stop for lawful activity. Approximately.
And what was your unit number? And badge number?
1201.
1201, your badge number?
I don't have to provide you my badge number if we're not involved in any kind of incident. If you wish to know,
GTANNEY.
it's 37.
3720. Thanks.
I don't have to provide you since we ain't both the. But if you want to know, it's...
Just because I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you're a nice guy. I could tell. You look like a really nice guy. Your posture and your stature and everything exudes nice guy. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, do a little loop around.
Just do a little loop.
Yeah, yeah.
Get the flashes going.
No, we're not doing that.
Get the flashers going. No, we're not doing that.
Come on, I tried.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So there you go, folks. There it is. There it is, people. There's your Canadian police. It's amazing how all the police in this side of the world anyway seem to share the same brain. So there you go. How much money was just spent on a lawful activity? Cops see cameras and they lose their mind. Why is that? They all have cameras. Everyone's carrying a camera in their pocket. But if you dare to use it, oh, now we have to stop. We have to stop, point the wrong direction, block the bus stop, escalate it, call our sergeant. No crime committed, yet they wasted all this taxpayer money. There you go, guys. This video is long enough. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Click subscribe, click the join button, click the bell button, hit a thumbs up on this. And you see, Canadian police are just as bad, seems like. At least they didn't escalate it into violence like I've seen many American police do. But you see, there it is. All right. Am I repeating myself yet? Thanks for watching. I love you. Peace, tranquility.